This isn't a big blind spot. Plenty of time banks available.
Just lay it
to
down.
Joe, yeah.
Nice.
It's tough when you're sitting on sub-6 bigs, Randy, and you're looking at the king jack and you're thinking to yourself, this rates to be the best hand that I'm going to see between here and the blind. But the spot under the gun +1, 9-handed. Lin's supposed to be pretty snug here.
I think it's fine, yeah. Just kind of look for a different spot, but I can see how you can start to talk yourself into hands you beat and try to make a play.
Well, I mean, look, we don't really have a sense of the climate at this FT just yet, and whether or not Ren is going to be wielding this big stack in a manner that's going to be abusive, right? We are still 3 away from the bubble, so...
Right, like if you've seen Ren Lin open like 7 pots in a row,
right?
You know, maybe it's a bit different. Santosh pocket 4s, he's not going to fold.
Yeah, big mistake. yeah.
Suvarna with the 4s, checking. You wonder how interested he's going to remain here. I imagine it would depend on the sizing from Ren. 1.1 out there. These are the 2 big stacks, Randy. These are the guys that don't want to get involved with each other if they can avoid it.
Maybe that's why there's some deception with that check.
Yeah, I would say this isn't so much of being worried about Suvarna as it is maybe setting up and constructing a spot where either he induces a bet from Santosh or...
Could also make Suvarna be convinced that the 2 4s are good now once it checks through on the flop.
Right.
Ren Lin should be trying to fire turn and river now. Just what price? It's going to start with more of a milky bet, it seems, grabbing 4 white chips, which is for 3 white chips. 300,000. Tough spot to fold.
Join there. Santosh.
It's crossing his mind. He's like, well, 4 high is never going to win. What if I just sprinkle out something and maybe beat some unpaired hands that doesn't want to go for it? But good discipline there. I like it.
Maybe against a shorter stack, he would think that that was an angle that he could take.
Sometimes you just got to wave the white flag. Ren Lin could actually size up and try to get paid off by a 9 for bundles. It's a big part of the range that can call that he beats.
Yeah.
What? I'm not good. What aces?
Nice.
Suvarna with the boots, as James likes to call them.
Number 1, and nut suits as well. Makes a difference.
How much?
Ace of spades and heart never lose.
Check for you, Santosh.
Ren Lin defending ace 5. This is fun. When Santosh actually has a hand. He's supposed to be leaning with anything. Fortunately for him. I'm not going to get action here.
Well, maybe he is. Because we're seeing a turn.
Ooh, getting sticky up against the relentless aggression of Suvarna. Hard though, I thought, Henry, isn't it, on a 7-8 jack when you're out of position with ace 5? A lot of bad turn cards you're going to see, I would have thought. But 3, maybe not one of them. Wow. Trappy. Henry, I think he's potentially reading this spot on. Thinks Lin may overbluff these spots, may have check called super wide because of the Santosh aggression up to now.
Also just like letting Lin level himself into thinking he has the best hand if he has like a 7 and 8 or a jack.
How much?
Bet, check, bet.
See the pot? 5-6, Santosh, really? 5-6, 1.7.
5-6.
It's
The obvious hand that got there, but
it's one of the most animated characters
5-6 or queen high.
in poker. Don't want to start calling out queen high, trying to talk himself into a call.
I mean, Henry, if we're in Ren Lin's shoes, are we betting all our jacks and most of our eights on this river, and therefore we don't have that many kind of check calls? So do we have to call with the sort of some of these ace highs?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. We're going to have better hands to call with. I don't necessarily think we're betting river
Santosh, I
with
really
7x,
don't think you
8x.
bet
Jack
5-6.
X certainly wants to go for some value.
Have 5-6, you with king high. I can beat the king high.
You have a 5 though, Lin.
Sure.
I think it's the turn check that's really confusing Lin here.
Yeah, certainly send him into a spin.
Like if he feels...
Good bluff.
Alright,
King high,
let's it
show
go.
the one-time
Good
bluff.
fold.
King high, no king high. Huh? One card.
Magic card.
Ah, yeah, bluff.
We have them. Rhino poker and more than mad are quite correct when they say Santosh is nestled in second on the Indian all-time money list. First two in the mix with the right answer.
Both players with a spade draw on the turn. It's Lin that's actually coming with a sizable probe on a flush completing turn card, around 75%.
Yeah, up against the hand he really doesn't want to see. And they're not spade. Can of course get there in other ways, Henry.
Wow. Looks like he's thinking of going big here and absolutely bombing it. That looks like an overbet.
Fair enough, Henry. It's a big one. 4.5 into 5.2. Santosh. Rivering top pair.
It's so easy to level yourself here because it's a river card that Lin should slow down on. Suvarna has a pretty nice bluff catcher.
Yeah, everything you said, Henry, that's why he's taking a bit of time over this one. I think a little concerned, but ultimately the highest pair available
Yeah.
in a heads-up match against a competent opponent.
Yeah, like we'd rather... Oh, nice. He's looked him up.
You bluff? Why you bluffing?
Yeah, what do you call me? 5?
River is.
Shit.
Otherwise I'm folding.
Yeah.
Huge lead for Santosh. 29 plays 8 all of a sudden.
They came in tight, James.
Right.
Otherwise I'm folding.
There were just a few fingers worth of big blinds between them.
Much bluff.
Breakfast is more
With a
fun.
lucky flop.
There you go. There's sort of insinuation there, but we'll move past that as we see a jack-high ball where both players catch a piece.
Well, hang on, because this could be
It
the
could be
grand
it.
finale. I mean,
Could be my ticket instead.
Suvarna has Lin out-pipped by 1. They both flopped top pair on a very wet board.
Spade on the turn. Concern for both. Lin picking up a gut shot, of course. I'm enjoying the
Nice.
random guesses from Twitch chat in the hope that they get it right. He's got Lin out of his seat. Slides in the chips for a call.
There's 5.5 in the middle. 5.7 back for Lin. I think we just have a very clear-cut call here for Suvarna. Don't think we're ever raising. But it does mean Lin's going to be back down to sub 10 as Suvarna's kicker does play.
Does make the call, and
Huh? Jack. Huh? Jack.
Ren Lin's going to feel good,
Oh, I mean.
but bad. All at the same time.
You bluffing?
Cold again.
What do you bet?
Why going all in?
What do you bet?
This could be all of it.
Looks
It's
like
at
it.
that stage now where Lin's down to dust, James. Putting in a third of his stack
3个大码4个大码
out of the big.
Yeah. Suvarna going to be pretty confident will not snap called, but
5个大码
King 6 is good.
Is it go times, Dempsey?
1个2个
You know, for Suvarna, it's all about the bracelet, the gold, and the money.
Smiles on the call, Henry. Suvarna with his first shot to take this title down. King 6 off against, as yet, Henry, an unknown hand. Ren Lin, far from comfortable, even if he wins this pot. Defending with Jack Deuce. Santosh 5 cards away from what can only have been a dream a few short years ago to win a World Series of Poker bracelet.
Oh, I
Holy
love
crap.
this. Love to see this.
Yeah.
Two friends, great sportsmanship between the two. I mean, how many hours have they battled?
But this is just beautiful to see. Poker played in the right spirit, despite the mammoth stakes on the line here, 250k difference, and that bracelet.
，OK。
Queen 9
Bye-bye.
4. So far, so good. Oh, he's going for the early.
Why you nervous?
He's going for the prepay, Henry.
OK， did a deuce one time.
Good news is, Lin can't be dead on the turn.
Santosh. Deuce.
Lin's calling for his one time.
It is not a deuce, Henry. 7 of spades
Yeah.
brings no additional outs. Just 6 remain for Ren Lin. He doesn't find it. Santosh Suvarna
Jingle bell.
will capture that title. 7 pairs up on the end. Fist pump from Santosh Suvarna, the winner of the 50k Diamond High Roller here at the 2023 World Series of Poker Europe. Henry, and what a performance and a match we had between these two heads up.
Oh man, so happy for them both. Lin, just super gracious, whether he's winning or losing. Come in second place here, but Suvarna getting it done, James, after a very one-sided heads-up match, if I may say so myself. Dominating display from him.
Yep, great play. And of course, you need a little luck from the deck heads up. He certainly had the best of it. Congratulations.